Hi, beautiful people. I am here because I am going to be talking about the beautiful new Morphe 35C Everyday Chic eye palette. This is the one they sold with the Morphe 2 line. They were primping this stuff out for a while, and nobody knew they were going to be coming out with this. And then when they launched it on the Ulta site, it was there. So I immediately scooped it up. So I just want to do a little quick review, a little quick swatching it out. This is 35, it's called the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic Artistry Palette. And it's a really big in size, as you can see. Just the packaging is the typical packaging you get with a Morphe palette. So you open it and you see all of these beautiful shades. Look at how many, look at that. Look at how many there are. So many. And I just love these colors, especially for like summertime. I love these pastels. I love some of these. You've got these shimmers in here. You've got some lights, some darks. So like you've got this whole top row, which is like, these are all really, really neutrals. Good base shades, good highlight shades. And you've got some nice pops of color, some shimmers, look like they might be toppers, and then some other, you got like this really pretty teal shade. You've got a black, you've got some darks. This is a really pretty like olive green, and then you got this, which is a brown. So you could do like browns and pinks with neutrals, and you could mix these up and do a lot of stuff with them. I can see a lot of things happening. So I just wanted to swatch it out real quick. Let's see what we're dealing with. So I'm just going to work top row across first. So I'm swatching out with my fingers. It's soft. So you can see what we're dealing with. Whoa! See what we're dealing with there. It's not, doesn't look like it's showing up that much on the camera, but it is a really good pretty shimmer. Then you have this matte peach shade, not very pigmented, but it doesn't look like maybe these are intended to. Ooh, that one's not swatching out very well. It's very soft. Let's see this gold. Let's see. Very, very light. Very, very light. Ooh, that one's pretty. This mauve color. That one's kind of pigmented. And let's see, what's this? These are not super pigmented, this top set of colors. So good base shades, maybe good highlight shades. Yeah. And then so that's that top row you can see. So you can see some of them aren't as pigmented as as the others, depending on how the light hits them. I did a couple of swatches through. They're all really soft. So let's wipe that off, let that dry. I'll go to my other arm. So we'll go with the next row. So that was that top row. I'm gonna do that bottom row now. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, these are pretty. Ooh, that pink is fun. It's like a bubblegum pink. Let's see. Let's see, this is a dark one. And then so these look to be some good transition shades. See those? This bubblegum pink is really fun. Some good transition shades, some mauves, some more neutrals. All right. Let's go to this third row. Now this third row is like looks like the lavenders. So it starts with a shimmer. Ooh, that's pretty. Looks like a good topper. Maybe a fun highlight shade. This is really pretty. This like lavender. This blue really drew my eye. It's like a periwinkle. Ooh, that is pretty. Okay, so now we're getting into more pigmented shades. Oh, and this is like pressed glitter. Ooh, yeah, that's pressed glitter. That's sticky. Ooh, look at that. Let's see. Let's see here. And then a brown here to top this. Ooh, that's a nice brown. Okay, so these are really pigmented. These are nice. Again, they're really soft. They swatch out really well. This one is really pretty. Look at that. I'm trying, my ring light is turning for some reason, so I can't, if I let go of it. But so I'm trying to show you this shade right here. That's really, really pretty. Whee. That's really, really pretty. Okay. That is so far my favorite. This pink in the middle is like a pressed, it's like a pressed glitter, but this is that shade that I was trying to show you. It's really shimmery, but really pigmented. I'll wipe that down. Ooh, I've got glitter all over my arm now. So let's see what else we got on this side. So we'll try again. Ooh, this looks like almost a silver. This is going to be fun to play with in some looks. Ooh, not sure what that is. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. So these are starting to get really pigmented. Clean off my fingers here. Ooh, super soft, super blendable. Most of these feel like silk going on. I will say not all of them. So it looks like their formulations might be slightly different for some of these. Looks like, you know, some of them are matte, some of them are shimmers, some of them are toppers. So it looks like the formulation's a little bit different for each of them. But they do all feel pretty soft. They're going on very smoothly, which is nice. And these are going to be fun to play with, creating some fun looks for. Oh, I love this row. So I want to show you guys this. So that's that second to last row. These are super pigmented. This one right here went on like super, super soft, like cashmere practically. But those are just gorgeous, right? So that is this row right here. This lip gloss is supposed to just be gloss and not pink. Anyway, so let me do this last row. Ooh, that's really soft. So these are darker, obviously. Thanks, Captain Obvious. That one didn't go on as well. You'd have to use that one. That would be a good liner color. So, oh, yeah. So these are, you'd want to use sparingly. These are pretty pigmented. I can't really tell if there's a lot of fallout yet on these. But these are really dark colors. There's a lot of pigment to them, so you would want to use them sparingly. They'd be good liner colors. Almost done here. Now, some of these don't look as different from each other as they are. They're not going to look as different to you, but they are different. This is that true black towards my wrist here. So you've got like the browns, olive brown. These are soft too, super pigmented. Those are going to be fun to play with. I need to clean my brushes is what I need to do. Hi, Scorp. I definitely need to clean my brushes here, but so I don't think this is going to work out that well, but I was going to just see if I can try some of this real quick. So this color I'm picking up right now is this one right here. And I'm picking up with a big fluffy brush. It is the Sigma E36 Diffused Crease brush is what it is called. Probably use a fluffier one than this. But this is a lot of times my go-to. Oh, so yeah, I haven't even put a lot on it. It's definitely I totally forgot I have eyeshadow on right now. Totally forgot. I'm like, what looks different? Forgot I have this on right now. It's like I didn't put any primer on. Well, I just put it on over the Morphe too. So, I just wanted to see how that, hi Sarah. I just wanted to see how that went on my eye. And I'm going to try this periwinkle blue a little bit here. Just a little bit in my corner and in my crease. Oh, this is like a duochrome shade. Because look at it going on pink. So that is this shade right here that I'm putting on, and it appears to be a duochrome shade, which is lovely. Gives you more options. And it looks like the more you layer this, the more lavender it becomes. So there we go. Just a light little. Now, swatch that out. I'm just going to blend it out a little bit using the same brush. So I see, look, there's some fallout from it right here. So that's some fallout we got to watch for. Put a little bit more on, and this brush is the other end of this brush. It is the Sigma E54 medium sweeper. Now this is a brush that came, a double-ended brush that came in the Enchanted palette, which I do not have to show you at this moment because my girlfriend borrowed it. So I'm going to pick up a little bit more product. Want a little bit deeper color here. Not going to do a full look, just want to see how this looks. Pick up a little more of that first shade, just for blending purposes. There you go. So you can see the fallout this has. You can see all of that fallout that I was not trying to get my product there. So I'm gonna wipe it off. And this is, I think I was telling you guys the other night, I use a lot of wipes. This was part of why. So there you go. There's just like a light, super light touch of color. I would throw, you know, a mascara on. You know, it would be fun. I just got some new eyeliners from ColourPop. Cream gel liner. It'd be fun. I'm using my phone as a mirror. Ah, the tip of this broke the other day. There we go. And then I'm going to smudge that out a little bit. Smudge that out with this Morphe brush. Oh, how fun is that liner? Yeah. So that's fun. I would probably want to go a little bit darker in color on that. Maybe pick up a different color. Let's see if that how that plays on top of this. Ooh, that's gonna deepen that up. Yeah, that deepens that up. That color that I just picked up is this one. So I used this one on the all over, and then I put some of this in the crease and corner, and I covered it, not covered it, but I put a little bit more on with that. So that looks blended out pretty well. And wipe, so that's got a little bit of fallout too. But that deepens it up a little bit. I like that. So that's fun. So that's kind of like a lot of, it's awesome colors on this. There are a lot of other ones. So you can top it. Looks like a fun topper. Let's see. A little bit with my finger. That looks a little fun for a little sparkle. And then what I had, I wasn't going to do a demonstration of these yet, but the rest, this is part of the Morphe 2 collection. I don't not like what this lip did to me. And it's just the clear gel, face and eye gel. And it's not sticky, but it's supposed to give you a little bit of shine. So, just give you a little bit of shine right there in your apples. I don't know, I gotta play with that, see how I like that. Yeah, so that's fun. And on this other eye, I have this eye, the Morphe 2 eye jelly in, I can't even read this. In Bright Idea, sorry. Bright Idea. Now this texture is so, like, I have a lot of liquid eyeshadows, and I thought that these were going to be very similar, and I was like, well, I'm going to end up with multiple products that do the same thing. This does not. Its texture is totally different. If you have, there's a lot, I picked up a lot of product. If you have any of like the Stila liquid eyeshadows, like the shimmer and shines, this, I got a chunk of it. Well then, how about that? This is not going to be that. So, and now I have the glitter everywhere. Now I'm going to wipe. I am a mess. This is why I go through so many wipes. I have glitter everywhere because it's shimmer. This jelly eye shimmer. But that is fun, actually. That's really fun. Just to throw it on, give you a little bit of color if you're running out to the store. I should have done that when I ran to the pharmacy earlier. pick up my meds. But that's really fun, you guys. How to use a liquid and not have it end up in your crease by the end of the day. You have to let it dry. You have to let it dry. Like, keep your eyes closed. This is not the same at all texture. So if you're talking about like one of these, the Stila Glitters and Glitter and Glow, which I love. I have so many. This is usually full, but my girlfriend borrowed a bunch of them for her mermaid. My girlfriend Leslie, she does like aerial trapeze circus stuff. She also, I don't know, does mermaid stuff. So she has this mermaid tail, and she was doing photos in a mermaid tank. And so she borrowed a whole bunch of my makeup to do her makeup. So all of my glittery bright colors she has. So if you're talking about this, you really, really have to let it dry. Because like, yeah. Yes, I do find that the Stila stays the best. I have all kinds. I have a bunch that came in a beauty box. Really pretty. Like this purple is gorgeous. It's like an Ish brand. It came in a FabFitFun. It's gorgeous color. Love that color. But even if you're gonna layer them, you have to do the first layer like this first, right? And it's gonna be streaky and patchy. But you cannot do a second layer until this is completely dry, because it'll just smear it around. So what I do is when this is on my eyes, I take something like this. Now, I don't know if any of you guys are Stila, or not Stila, Sephora whores like I am, but you always get like these cards with like samples in them. I use these cards to dry. So I just keep my eyes closed. I do this when I'm drying concealer or primer on my eyes. You have to keep your eyes closed and let it dry. So on my hand, I would dry it like this. My makeup artist, Cindy, she actually keeps a fan in her kit, an actual fan, like a hand, one of those swoosh out fans that she does. So that's how those are drying. But you have to let them dry absolutely completely. Now, this stuff is drying. It's not sticky, but it is not at all the same formula, same kind of formulation as in one of these. I have like I said, I have a ton of these. It is not at all the same formulation. I have 2 more coming. So I ordered a bunch the day that this dropped on the Morphe site, I ordered a bunch of stuff. And, that just shipped like yesterday. So I don't know when it's going to get here. I have to check its tracking. When it launched, the stuff launched on the Ulta site, I picked up the eyeshadow palette, another one of these, and the Shine stuff. I got those today. No, I got those yesterday, I think. Yeah, so this Stila, the Stila is, now that it's dry, a little bit of coming off, but I find it doesn't crease. The other thing that helps with it not creasing is the right kind of eye primer. And that, I think you just have to work on what works with your skin and your eyelids. Because if you tend to have oily eyelids or something like that, like you need to see with what on your eyelids, what works best. You may need to do 2 different kinds, like a regular eye primer and then like a concealer, and then do the liquid over that to give you the best base. But let's see. So this is the Stila and this is the Ish, sort of off-brand. Yeah. I mean, this is a makeup wipe, so it's gonna come off. But Yeah, so this I got, this is supposed to be amazing too. I'm just going to try it out real quick since I have stuff on my eye. This is supposed to be amazing on my waterline. Oh my gosh. I don't have any mascara on, but look at the, holy cow. Look at that. Do you guys have problems with stuff staying in your waterline? I do. That's why I got like waterline specific stuff. I heard ColourPop was amazing and went on really well, and ColourPop is super cheap. So I picked up a bunch of their liners and it went on beautifully. This is the cream gel liner in white, which is very popular. Always sells out, so I had to get notified. In fact, I have this one that I got, which was Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On. Which is supposed to work on your waterline. Huh. You can kind of see that one. So this is the really expensive Urban Decay with like twice as many swipes on my waterline as the ColourPop. That's super cheap. So look at my eyes are looking like a hot mess right now. But in any case, we were supposed to be talking about this. So this is the Morphe palette. I need a Morphe palette. I need an eyeshadow palette like I need a hole in the head. I have so many eyeshadow palettes. But in my defense, I do not have a Morphe Artistry palette. Now I have Morphe mini ones. I have this, which is pretty. What does white on your waterline supposed to achieve? Well, if I'm wearing, yeah, it brightens the eye. When I'm wearing the right eye look, just on its own, especially without any mascara, it's going to look ridiculous. It looks like I'm in the 80s right now because I have pink on, I have white on, and then I have this one from Morphe also. But, so now I have this one. I really love these colors. I'm going to play with it some more. I'll play with it some more, but so far, I love purple. So these purples and lavender shades and pinks are really good. They're gonna make my eyes pop, but also these colors, these teals and greens, are gonna be really good for my eyes too with my green eyes. So unintentionally, a side-by-side video, ColourPop that are normally run for like, I don't even know, like this, I got it on sale for like $5. I ordered like 5 so I would get the minimum free shipping. ColourPop, $5. Urban Decay, $25. Okay, sorry, make sure the right side. Now, which product would you use? Okay, so the only ColourPop items that I have currently, I ordered these eyeliners. So, let me see. ColourPop. I have one more. I have a, I don't know where my other eyeliner is. I don't know. I had ordered one more eyeliner. Of course I did. So I have the white, and I got it in black also, because if one is good, 2 is better. So these are really good. So if one is good, 2 is better. And then I got a couple of these are the pens, the eyeliner pens. You can see that tip. So I got it in green. I got it in blue. And I believe I got it in black. I just don't know where that that one went. I don't know. I'll have to look. It must have, I don't know. So I have those. I have a lip gloss that I like by them. It's in my purse right now. Oh, no, that's not it. I have it in my purse right now, and I love it. The other thing I have on its way is the, it's like liquid, like tinted moisturizer. This is all I've done with the pens. They literally came yesterday, so I have not done any eye looks with them. I can try real quick. Let's see. Ooh, got a little extra there that I shouldn't have. That creates a nice sharp line. That's nice. See that nice sharp wing there? That's pretty. Yeah, so it's like whatever the ColourPop version of like a sun-kissed, yeah, like a sheer tint. Look at my eyes. I look crazy. I have that on its way. It is in one of my Ulta orders. It's on its way. Yeah, it was really smooth. It feels the formula feels kind of like a mix between a liquid and a pen. It kind of feels like a mix between my MAC 24/7 liquid and my Stila pen. It feels like it's like in between those two, as far as the formula, like the liquidiness of this. Yeah. So that's what we got. I am gonna go wash this stuff off, and then I'm gonna go take a bath. So if you guys want to know more about the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic palette, I can do more videos and create more looks and stuff. This was just super quick. But this was $25 at Ulta. And these pans are huge. That's what she said. It's a really big palette. Comparison, just so you can tell a naked palette. This is a naked palette in comparison. So you can see the size, and you can see the size of the pans, and we can talk more about. Hi Freddie, I have the Jeffree Star, Patrick Star eyeshadow palette, Visionary eyeshadow palette coming too, which I can do when that gets there. And when I get the rest of these Morphe things, I can do a full review of them and not look like a clown with all of this different makeup on. All right, thank you guys. Bye.